So it looked like Bria Hartley is going into hiding. And it looked like Bria Hartley is running after news broke about Sophie Cunningham being out for the season.
The season seemed to unravel in a single moment, Sophie Cunningham clutching her knee in pain while Hartley walked away with a smirk. Indiana later confirmed Cunningham had suffered an MCL tear, ruling her out for the rest of the season. As Sophie's family pleaded with the league to better protect its players, Hartley's lack of concern and apparent enjoyment of the situation sparked outrage. Her reaction went viral, and what she did next only fueled suspicions of guilt, a move we'll break down shortly. With a potential suspension looming, some wonder if Hartley's now trying to clean up her mess. Was it a dirty play? Let us know in the comments.
This picture is going viral with Bria Hartley with the sinister grin, right? This malevolent look that's on her face right now, clearly smiling after injuring Sophie Cunningham, man.
The moment that kept resurfacing wasn't just Sophie Cunningham lying injured, it was what the cameras captured right after. As trainers rushed to help her, a replay showed Hartley glancing back with what many called a grin. That single freeze frame spread rapidly across social media, becoming the focal point of the outrage. Instead of analyzing the collision itself, fans fixated on that expression, replaying it, pausing it, and claiming it revealed everything about Hartley's intent.
Is the play that just occurred.
That's like she tries to slide over right there, and Hartley just kind of falls and makes collision with that lower leg. You see her immediately grab it. And she went down hard and was clearly in a lot of pain.
The play itself was chaotic. Both teams had been trading baskets in a tightly paced game until Hartley suddenly barreled in at an awkward angle, colliding with Sophie's planted leg. Cunningham collapsed instantly, clutching her knee as the arena fell silent. But while the on-court moment was tense, the online conversation took a sharper turn, driven by clipped highlights of Hartley's reaction that quickly shifted the focus from the injury to her intent.
Oh, and Cunningham is down. My goodness. Should be. You know, scary moment as we went to commercial. Sophie Cunningham hit the floor hard, and she is being helped off the floor, heading back to the locker room.
Context only intensified the conversation, as Hartley already carried a reputation that made fans question her judgment. In past seasons, she'd been ejected for overly physical play, and most notably, she was involved in a heated altercation with Angel Reese that escalated to a hair pull, an incident that still lingers in fans' memories.
Atkins, 7 to shoot. Cardoso rolls, catch. Cardoso over the top, can't get it. Reese fights for the rebound, and a foul, and this time gets a little chippy, and a shove on Nelson Adota. And listen, this arena, typically we'll see some ringside fights.
So when a smirk appeared on camera just seconds after Sophie's injury, Hartley's past altercations quickly resurfaced, fueling the debate. Even without an official ruling on intent, many felt they were witnessing a pattern, with her history adding weight to the growing suspicion.
So Mike put this up about an hour ago. He said to all of those defending Bria Hartley, look at what she liked on Instagram. Emo, she's the dirtiest player in the league and should be kicked out. Most recently, Sophie Cunningham has been hurt with the knee tear and is out for the season. Look at this. Look at this. Now, Bria is the definition of consistency. Now, this is her liking this. This is her liking this post. Y'all see that? Breezy, 1414, and others. Bria is the definition. She's liking this post. Look at this. Death taxes and Bria Hartley always being at the scene of the crime. Now, that's her choke slamming Angel Reese.
Still, the injury shifted everything. This wasn't a minor scare Sophie could shake off. Tests confirmed an MCL tear that would sideline her for the rest of the season. What might have been seen as routine basketball contact instantly became a catalyst for a broader conversation around player safety and accountability.
Sophie Cunningham, let's be clear here. Sophie Cunningham was targeted. Let's be very, very clear here. But Sophie Cunningham was flat out targeted by a dirty player.
Before the league or officials made any statement, it was Sophie's family, not analysts or referees, who ignited the outrage, feeling compelled to speak out when no one else did. Their response raised a tougher question. Why was the burden of demanding player protection falling on them instead of the referees who had the power to act in the moment? What made it all the more striking was how swiftly her family stepped in, especially her sister Lindsay, whose viral post on X called out the league's priorities. Maybe you should focus less on finding players for commenting on your poor officiating and more about hiring officials that are able to call a consistent game and protect your athletes. Pathetic. Her criticism hit a nerve, not just as a sister's frustration, but as a voice echoing the same concerns players and fans had been expressing all season.